Yesterday, perhaps understandable that there's a skirmish, but then if you take it forward to today and two separate incidents and ending in the punishment sprints, how unusual is what we're seeing go on?
Well, I don't necessarily know that it's unusual, but Rex addressed it yesterday. He said, we're not going to do this. We're going to take care of each other. And it happened again today, and now it led to sprints. And the next step may lead to something else, because if they're still not listening, he may have to take somebody in or set an example to say that this is not okay. And I feel really strongly about this. If someone gets hurt because of a fight during training camp, when you're trying so hard to protect your players, it's not fair to that player. It's not fair to the team.
And then to the larger picture with the Jets in particular, this is a team that ends last season in disarray as Santonio Holmes is kicked out of the huddle. Season-ending loss in Miami. They don't make the playoffs. Players are called in to meet with Rex on the team plane there in the kitchen, explain what happened, offense and defense. All of this infighting with the team, which makes a concerted effort at the start of preseason to sit down and address their differences. When you hear something like Antonio Cromartie, big defensive star, getting into it with Dustin Keller, a star on the offense, what sort of red flags go up for this team in particular?
Well, I don't want to blow this out of proportion because...
So don't. No, I want you to put it in perspective. Everything with the Jets is blown out of proportion. Let's be real.
And I think that's where it's heading, sort of the way it's being viewed, and it's not that.
Okay.
It's happened a couple days in a row. Rex has addressed it. Now he's upped the ante. Okay, yesterday he talked about it. Today there was a consequence. I think if we see this pattern tomorrow or it continues, then there's going to be some more red flags. I think that Rex has established that this isn't okay, and now they weren't quite listening. He's turned up the volume. Now we got to see where it goes from here, because I don't want to make this a bigger issue than it is, and I don't think it should be viewed as a bigger issue than it is, but it's been addressed twice. Now if we get to the third time, that's where there could be some more red flags.